and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for our special sneak peek at the thrills to come. SeaWorld proudly introduces today's special presentation of Mako Rising. Please give a warm welcome and make some noise for your host of Mako Rising.
Hi everyone, thank you. My name's Hannah and I'll be your host today. And all of us here at SeaWorld are so excited about our new ride, Mako. Has anybody here heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, it's pretty hard to miss the huge construction site next door and all the signs. Well, the truth is, we are so proud of what's coming your way and we couldn't help but share at least a little sneak peek. So, are you guys game for an insider's look?
Yeah.
Well, great! But before we do, I thought maybe we should get to know a little something about the animal this ride is named after. So, let's take a look and meet the Mako.
The ocean, Earth's greatest treasure, and home to more than 450 plus species of sharks. For sheer intimidation, there's the sand tiger shark. With its many exposed rows of teeth, the sand tiger might look menacing, but only if you're a fish. They're generally harmless to humans, unless provoked. For truly unusual qualities, consider the nurse shark. Unlike some other types of sharks, nurse sharks don't always have to swim to survive. Instead, you're likely to see them sitting on the ocean floor in the company of other nurse sharks, all using their mouths like vacuum cleaners to forcefully suction fish and urchins from between the rocks. Some think the noise sounds like a nursing baby. So, nurse sharks. Another species you'll find on seabeds is the spotted woebegone shark. It kind of looks like a frilly rug, so it's also called a carpet shark. But you won't be able to pull the rug out from under this one. The woebegone can strike prey in as little as 25 milliseconds. That's fast. Speaking of fast, we're now ready to meet the Mako out in the open depths where the big fish swim. With recorded swimming speeds of 21 miles per hour and bursts up to 50, shortfin Makos are faster than any other shark species. They need speed to hunt some of the fastest animals in the ocean, including swordfish, tuna, and even other sharks. Makos can swim incredible distances and have been seen leaping at least 20 feet in the air and found diving more than 2,400 feet below the surface. That's like diving the height of SeaWorld Sky Tower times 6.
You know, the great thing is that many of the types of sharks you just saw actually live here at our shark encounter. And you can meet them in person and up close just next door. Has anybody been over there? It's super cool. If you haven't, you should really go check it out. But right now, it's all about the animal that this ride was named after. So, in order to really appreciate the Mako, I want to try something a little bit different. Let me see a show of hands. Do we have anyone in the audience who's 6 feet or taller? All right, okay, go ahead and stand up so we can all stare at you. Oh, all right, okay. Well, my goodness, you guys are super tall by human standards. But take a look up here. Here is a 6 foot tall human, and here is an average sized Mako shark, at least as long as a tall human, and in some cases, almost twice as long. Let's give a round of applause for our Mako-sized humans. Thank you. Well, now you guys know a lot about the Mako shark. You know about its speed, its power, its agility, all the things that inspired the actual ride. So, are you guys ready to see your first look at our CGI animated version of the real thing?
Yeah.
All right. Well, whether you're just a die-hard coaster fan or just someone who loves incredible thrills, the Mako is not only Orlando's newest coaster. It's one that's going to have everyone talking. Let's take a look. Certainly one way of staying on top of things. Don't worry, we'll show you what happens after the drop a little bit later. But in the meantime, I'm told that these numbers are going to be incredible. So let's take a look. The Mako is going to be 200 feet tall, have almost a mile of track, and a top speed of 73 miles per hour. So when it opens, it'll be Orlando's tallest, fastest, and longest roller coaster. And all of those record-setting numbers earned it the title of Orlando's first hyper coaster. So you can imagine everyone was really excited when they were building this thing. So let's take a look as they met one of their most important milestones.
Hi, I'm Sunny, SeaWorld Orlando's videographer, and right now I'm at the construction site for our new roller coaster, Mako. Now I've had the fun job of capturing all the behind-the-scenes stuff, but today you're going to come with me for a never-before-seen look. As you can see, it's really busy here, and that's because Mako is about to be reaching its highest point of 200 feet. And to see exactly what that looks like, I attached our Mako cam to the crane that's going to be lifting that 30,000-pound piece of track. Mako will be reshaping the city skyline, and it's surfacing this summer, so stay connected for more information.
Thanks, Sunny. And if you head over to SeaWorld's Facebook page, I'm sure you can see even more amazing videos of the Mako taking shape. But now, on to another matter. Relentless airtime. Now, when the engineers describe the Mako, they keep using this phrase, airtime, and I'm not really sure what it means. So, let's take it to the experts. Here's SeaWorld's own design guru, Mike Denninger, to give us the scoop.
Hey everybody, I'm happy to give you a quick definition of airtime. Here's how to look at it. You already know about Mako's speed and height. Well, add in the physics that come from some really quick twists and turns and drops and hills, and you come up with the formula for airtime. It's our way of describing those exhilarating moments of acceleration when you feel nearly weightless, just like you're floating in your seat. And this is where Mako over-delivers with over 10 unique moments of airtime. I can guarantee you'll definitely enjoy all the thrills that Mako implies. And now, here's my colleague Brian Morrow with an even deeper look at Mako.
Hey, thanks Mike, and hi all you coaster fans. Welcome to the maintenance bay of Mako. Now you just heard about the cool designs of this amazing animal. Well, we take that information and we actually create our attractions based on it. How does that all work? Well, I sit with the storytellers of the zoological team right here at SeaWorld Orlando, and they share with me the speed, the agility, and the hydrodynamic design of this amazing animal, which all creates this ride. So that way, when you're here experiencing Mako, all the thrills of it, they came directly from nature and the shark itself. And that's not all. We're building a whole new realm. It's called Shark Wreck Reef, and here you're gonna learn about all the sharks of the ocean, the dangers they face, and how you can make a difference for sharks in your simple, everyday actions at home. And hey, I got a secret to tell you. We're building a giant shipwreck, and it's huge. And this Mako, it's gonna swim right through the center of it. It's gonna be a finale like none other, and a near miss that you're gonna wanna experience right here at Mako. See you soon.
Thanks, Brian. So now we know all about the Mako's speed, the power, that relentless airtime. So I think we ought to try a little Mako test of our own. Who here thinks they have what it takes to ride the Mako? Yeah, a couple. I see I have a few adventure seekers here. All right, let's raise those hands nice and high up in the air, and I'm gonna pick 2 volunteers. You in the hat. Yes, lovely. And you in the pink with your hand raised real high. Yes, that's absolutely. You come right on up here. You can come over to this microphone right here. Big round of applause for our contestants. You want to come over to this one? She'll come over to the other. All right. What's your name? Bria. Where are you from? Florida. And what's your name? Allison. Where are you from? New York. All right. Bria and Allison, everyone. All right. So the Mako is all about speed, right? So we're going to test your speed. You brought your swimsuits, right? Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. It's not about swimming speed. I believe that you're fast, but this is about brain speed, all right? So here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna tell you a little story about a day in the life of a short fin Mako shark. It's gonna be fast, so you're gonna have to pay close attention. And then I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Take a look up at the screen. You'll only have as much time as it takes for this Mako shark to cross the screen for each answer. And if that buzzer sounds and you haven't answered, we'll just move on to the next one, all right? You guys ready? All right, audience, think they got it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then you guys face this way, and game on. Here's the story. You're a 10-foot short-fin Mako shark traveling 7 miles offshore of Costa Rica. Your ability to detect electrical impulses in the water helps you locate a large blackfin tuna. Now, most sharks can't handle a fish this big or this fast, but the Makos are ideally equipped. So for you, tuna is now on the menu. You give chase and are closing in when you're suddenly distracted by the scent of blood in the water. You track the smell and find a small, injured grouper, which you immediately seize on. You take 4 powerful bites, and then you sense a disturbance in the water. A large fishing boat passes overhead, dragging a long net that almost snags you in its path. It's only with the movement of your powerful tail that you are able to summon enough instant speed to escape. You dive down into safer waters, disappearing into the darkness 1,000 feet below. By sunset, you've swum inland closer to shore, and you see a dolphin feeding on a shallow reef nearby. Now, you've hunted dolphins before, but right now, you're not hungry enough for a challenge that big. So you move on and prey on any small fish in your path. And by nightfall, you swim a journey of 36 miles. All right, you guys get all that? All right, here we go. Are you ready for the Mako speed round? All right, you guys got this. I have total faith in you, all right? So you remember, you only have as much time as it takes for that Mako shark to cross the screen for each answer. Here we go. Question number 1. You sense the electrical current from a large fish nearby. Name that fish. Tuna. Tuna, that's correct! My goodness, that was quick. All right. Here we go. Question number 2. You found a grouper to eat. How did you find it? The blood. The blood in the water! That's correct! Good job! You guys were listening super close. All right, here we go. Question number 3. How many bites did you take of the grouper? 4. That's correct! You guys are so good, Mako can't even get started. My goodness, woo! All right, here we go. Question number 4. What powerful body part helped you escape the net? Your tail. The tail, that's right! My goodness, woo! So smart. All right, question number 5. How deep did you go once you finally escaped the net? 1,000 feet. 1,000 feet, that's correct! Wow! All right, one last question. See if we can go 6 for 6, all right? Here we go. Question number 6. How many miles did you swim for the whole 36. Journey? That's correct! Oh my goodness! You guys are faster than a Mako shark. Big round of applause for our wonderful contestants. You guys did such a good job. Now I've got very special t-shirts for both of you. Mako t-shirts. All right, you guys can head back to your seats. Big round of applause for our contestants. Well, that just about wraps up our show for today, but I couldn't possibly say goodbye without sharing one last thrilling sneak peek. So, are you guys ready to see more of what's in store? All right, well then, secure all loose items and buckle up, because here we go! Compared to actually experiencing it in person. Imagine all the twists, the turns, the speed, that relentless airtime, and then imagine a fully grown adult screaming like a very small child, because that'll be me. Oh wait, I have one very important final announcement that I was just told. Are you guys ready to be the first audience to hear the very important announcement?
Yeah.
The Mako opening date. Who wants to hear the Mako opening date? All right, it is going to be June 10th. All right. So soon, right guys? All right. So, thank you all so much for coming today. You all have been a wonderful audience. Please give yourselves a big round of applause. And as you exit, please be sure to pick up those special in-park offers that we have for you guys. It's our way of saying thank you so much for joining us for Mako Rising. See you June 10th, 200 feet in the air. Thanks, everybody.